All right, hello everybody. Let's dive back into Max Lange games. 1856 Halle tournament slash match, I don't know which. We go e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. The Ruy Lopez. Black immediately puts the question to the bishop, and white has options: take or go retreat. Here we get bishop a4, which is often the more played move. And black chooses the little rare b5, where we keep on chasing the bishop. Lich's ghost is the Caro variation of the Ruy Lopez. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe Caro played it. Well, bishop has to retreat. You have a line where you could keep on chasing the bishop with knight a5 here. But in the game, black chooses knight f6, developing sensible. And white immediately strikes in the center d4. Black could hold on to it, play d6. And here, again, the right lever is bishop, well, knight g5. You always have this d5. Somehow it works here too. Let's say d takes e, can take here. White tries to chase the knight away. Can even stick it here and really blunt this. Should be all fine. On the other hand, takes is going to be fine too, because white can, well, black can recapture and even take with a knight here and let this pawn be temporarily sacrificed. Because the knight covers the f7, you can play bishop d6 for instance, and then capture the pawn back. And you don't have to worry about these tactics now. You have the bishop b7. And this would be completely equal. d6 would be probably a sensible way to go. Black takes in a game. White could push the e5 immediately, and there's a little questions where the knight should go. Knight e4 is probably the best square. Here it's on the way. But in the game, white just castles. Rook is getting ready to get to the e-file, and black just grabs the pawn. Very greedy, but fine. White pins the knight, and black plays the d5, just defending the knight. Alright, here white has the always fancy tactics that exist in these kind of positions. Bishop takes d5, queen takes d5, and then the knight c3, the point that everybody's pinned to something. So white gets the piece back. Queen jump to h5. White takes on e4 with devastating threats, not only winning a queen, but if black did something silly, even a checkmate, double check. Let's say here. Bang, bang, bang. Well, black realizes that and covers the e-file. And white brings the bishop out. Probably not really trying to prevent the castle's queenside, because the king looks really airy on that side, since the pawns have been pushed. There's a lot of weakness on that side, but we clear up the back ranks. The rooks are ready to move. Okay, black played bishop d6. Well, sometimes you are looking at this, but mainly to get ready to castle. White immediately took, and then take on d4. Well, here black could take the queen, but he chooses to take the bishop, and it's fine. And now white could be sensible and just capture back the piece. But yeah, we instead decide to open up the king and sacrifice a piece. Rook takes e6. Well, either the king runs, or you block with the knight, as in the game. Alright, queen f3 hits the rook, prevents the black from castling away. and freeze the e1 square at the back rank for the rooks to double up. Here black definitely should have played rook a7 to defend. He went to rook d8 and now, well, now it's pretty hopeless looking already. Double up, and now this is going to be too late because of there is always queen a8. Well, if you move the king, you lose the rook. If you try to block here, then, well, let's say we can draw in a check, and then we can always grab the knight and the queen. And even though two rooks often work against the queen, here you're already 2 pawns down. These are a little raggedy. It's not going to be enough. After rook a e1, black played rook f8, and again white could grab this and go grab a pawn from there, for instance. But he found a nice fancy way to finish the game. Pause and try to find it. All right. A very nice distraction sacrifice. Queen h5, hitting the queen, a check. And the point, of course, being the queen takes. It's gonna end up in a checkmate. Well, can't really block because of, well, we don't even actually take it. Again, do the checkmate. And yeah, it's completely hopeless now. You're gonna lose the queen. So that's that. Until next time. Bye.